What's going on, guys? Hey, first off, Red, if you see this again, I am so sorry. I checked Discord just a little while ago. I didn't see your message. Actually, I seen your short about probably 12 hours before I seen the message. But if I would have seen it, I would have done it. So I am so sorry about that. But when I was checking Discord, I'd seen that Jen, she had posted her video, right? The one she kept promising for a week's gonna do all this shit. But I listened to it, and if you hear it at first, you're kind of thinking like, oh, okay, she's like reading from a script and everything, which is perfectly fine, right? Hell, I should try that, I guess, but nah, fuck it. But anyway, she's talking all this bullshit. Again, it's pure bullshit. Listen to what she's saying. She's saying stuff like, oh, people shouldn't do this. You should speak up. But none of those motherfuckers speak up. You're sitting over there in a chat with Blaze, Serb, a bunch of fucking weirdos, and you never call out their bullshit. I mean, you said, like, oh, people who call people names and say stuff and all this other shit. You do understand the guy that's even commenting in your thing, Blaze. He has literally made more, like, again, I hate to say threats because again, he's a bitch, he ain't gonna do nothing, but you know what I'm saying? He says the words. So even if you know you got to worry about him in real life, you still get mad and you kind of wish you could, worry about him in real life. But anyway, my point about that is, Jen, you say a bunch of bullshit, then you start talking about like you had friends and this and that. And also you said you were doing that for you and your friends. But the thing about you, Jen, you have no friends. You have temporary acquaintances because you fuck everybody over and jump back and forth. You talk endless bullshit. Then you want to make a video, I mean, acting like you're this innocent victim and you don't do. I mean, again, go back to Tracy's channel and read the chat for a week. All you do is sit over there and talk shit. You say you shouldn't call people names because it makes them feel bad. Hey, Jen, how do you think being called a liar, a drug addict, a toddler, all kinds of shit that they've called us and other people, and you too, you sit over there with them and just sit there and talk endless bullshit. Then you want to get on there and act like you're this innocent person and you're just trying to make the world a better place. Get the fuck out of here. You're not. I mean, what the fuck? Did you put any thought into that when you wrote that script? Did anything in your mind when you was doing that think like, yeah, I'm a fucking hypocrite? I would say no. Also, you need to fix your damn mic because I mean, I was literally having to turn my phone all the way up just to hear the shit. And I ain't being mean about that. I mean, I'm sure it could be a mic setting or something. I don't know. I mean, again, you're talking to all these friends you had and used to have and everything, but how many people in the community? That's another one. You said this community used to be a great place where we helped each other. Hey, Jen, you came into the community and tried to take down the biggest fucking YouTuber in the community, or one of them, over stupid shit. You've done underhanded shit to a lot of people. So don't ever sit there and preach to us about morality when you have absolutely none. I mean, you should change that to reacts or liar, liar. If this is the best I got, I should retire. That should be your fucking channel name, Jen. I mean, if you were like practicing what you preach, and like some people, like the commenters saying, "Oh, well said, Jen, well said." Look at them. Look at the people saying that. You got Blaze in there. I mean, again, the shit you said about him, Jen. I mean, you diagnosed him. You've diagnosed Serb. You showed us Tracy was a liar. So I guess in a roundabout way, I mean, yeah, you're two faced as fuck. I don't know. It's just you hear shit like that. See, that's the thing. If somebody was to hear that, they would be like, "Oh, this poor girl. Oh my god." But Jen, when they see the shit you do and say, not just on YouTube, I mean like on Discord behind the scenes, they'll see the true Jen. You'll see why those words get said. Now, I do agree with you. The R word should never be used. People shouldn't call people that and shit. And you say, "Oh, because you were raised a certain way." Let me tell you another thing though. You shouldn't threaten people's daughters. You shouldn't call people's mothers. You shouldn't like make all kinds of fucking weird ass threats that you have no intention on following up with. That's Blaze I'm talking about, of course. Then if you're Tracy, maybe you shouldn't sit there and whine and cry and act like, "Oh, I'm leaving YouTube. I was, so shy. I didn't talk for like months. I just sat in the chat and I finally talked. And when Cherry did all this, I was ready to leave." Again, Jen, we know that's true because you showed us. And maybe you shouldn't go to Discord if you're this great person and admit to talking shit on both sides and telling one side, like, hey, I'm saying bad shit over here about you. So if you hear about it, I'm only doing that to get in with them. I mean, I don't know. Really, this ain't even something that I should even fucking react to because everybody had heard it that knows you knows it was bullshit. So I guess the main part of this video should be Red. Again, I'm sorry. If I would have seen that Discord, I would have made it. Next time, I got you. I promise. But Jen, fuck off. Later, guys.